Do you want to find out how to make people like this rage quit immediately? Well, too bad, you're going to find out. Look at this bozo trying to set up his board. Doesn't even know the power of the PKs. Setting up the world's most uninteresting board possible. Now, big thing about the PKs that people don't really know about, because it's kind of a slept on deck. OP, trust me, I'm platinum 10 times over in diamond. Look at that. One Harpy's Feather. He's scared. Or doesn't know what to do. Bro quit immediately. One of the things that make this deck amazing is its pop potential, and not only its pop potential, it's saving itself. With cards like Swordbreaker, when it gets destroyed coming back into a 4, you can easily get, a Requiem out. You could try to build. Even with Rusty, the combo potential is insane. I threw in a Nightmare Unicorn because it just helps me. Number 0, it's really useful. Tribini. The potential I've seen in this deck so far is insane. I'm going to be taking it to a local soon to see how it plays in current meta. Don't think it'll fare too well even in Master Duel. It's really just a fun deck, to be honest. It's not one that has insane sustain or anything like that. I just think that one of the funniest parts about playing this deck online is a lot of people never really seen it played that much. So once you start popping their board and bringing stuff back from your graveyard, once it's gone, they're just like, oh my god, I'll just forfeit right here. But there's not that much gas to this deck. It's really just a good board breaker, and you can get into stronger XYZs, but if they have anything to block those, you're pretty much done for, and it's on to the next. For this matchup right here, it's not often that I actually get to have a full-on fight with the PKs. Normally, I hate to say it, but my opponents just tend to surrender. Maybe that is from how annoying they are, because I do kind of take up a lot of my turn and their turn. Not as much as Labyrinth would, typically. That's just way more annoying, and I understand the surrenders there. But it's a trap reliance deck, I will say, because as strong as your spells are in this deck, it really comes from the sweetness of your traps. Mainly with our Phantom Knight's Wing, Phantom Knight's Sword. Phantom Knight's Wrong Mattering really tends to help. It's just a free negate the attack, as well as a body. I mean, there's not much to do with it as far as XYZs go. In this deck, I don't have any for it. And one that has helped me way more than I ever expected is the Scrap Iron Scarecrow. But Phantom Knight's Wing and Sword are just free monster reborns, just, extra text added to it is also giving you extra damage on your guys. On someone with Sword, as you see here, it tends to play out pretty beautifully when it works. And when it doesn't, like I said, you still get that extra 2 bodies back from your PK Break Sword, and you can go up a rank. Right here, you kind of get a taste of what I mean by the traps and spells are really good in this deck. Like, normally if I were to pull this hand in any other deck I have, I would probably feel like this might be a loss. But because of how strong they are, especially coming back from the grave, and just the kill potential here from the XYZs just popping the board, I genuinely feel like amongst lower tier decks, this is probably one of the higher rating in my mind. I'm not no Yu-Gi-Oh mathematician or expert, but all I can say is you bring this thing into casual or into anywhere from rookie to, I want to say, plat 4, you are going to be getting people to rage quit or just even win off of the deck itself. It is really good. It has a lot of potential, and you could even mix and match it yourself if you wanted to play certain cards you don't think you'd like about this deck, and I still think you would have really good potential to go further. The only thing that I would probably change that I don't see possible to do is maybe drop 1 scales for another glove, because with that Break Sword, once you get that extra 1,000, it is super nice to have. It's just the issue of summoning the gloves. It's really not the best conditions, so that's why when it comes up, it's big. If it doesn't, it's fine. That's why I saw the need for just 1. The Ashes definitely need 3 of them, though. As you can see in the beginning of this clip, it completely negates this guy's pressure. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Definitely recommend trying out this deck. You can easily climb the plat with it. Definitely not higher, but it is a fun deck, and I'm going to leave a little deck list at the end here for you guys to see if you want to copy or change whatever you'd like. Leave a comment down below if you tried it and you like it, or even just whatever you felt while watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace.